Hello, everyone. Static Templeton, right back at it again. We are jumping right back into Max's Big Buffs. I had some problems with the editing software that I used. Um, I could not for the life of me figure out how to reclaim the video. So as of now, we're just right back where the save was. I'm just gonna take it from here and do whatever with it. Uh, But yes, this video is not going up on Tuesday because I'm recording it Tuesday night because I just cannot figure out this editing software. I tried using something new. I have realized that the error in my ways, new and improvement are bad things, and I need to stay in the same bubble of safety that I have always had. Now, let's see what we're doing. I think, I think we're gonna buy some stuff. I don't remember. Okay, we're gonna get skull earrings. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna get. And I think we equip them here. Oh, max heart minute. We haven't done that. We'll have to do that. I almost forgot the max heart minute. Okay. Just give you the skull earrings for now. Doesn't really matter. Okay, I think it's turned on. If someone's out there, they should be able to hear us now. Hello? Hello? Please talk back to us, we need help. That's not how it works, Ash. This camera has a built-in radio broadcaster. It can send out audio-visual signals, but it's not like a telephone. People can't talk back to us. I don't care, I want to go home. Yelling isn't going to accomplish anything, Ash. I've been looking forward to our training camp all year. Sure, I'd have to spend 3 days living with you, but at the end of it, we'd have our own TV show. But no, some magic portal thing has to open in the middle of the highway, and then our idiot of a bus driver drives straight into it. He didn't drive straight into it, he jumped out last minute. If I were him, I would have slammed on the brakes or swerved around it, rather than abandoning 2 girls to their doom. Screw that guy. I hope he was horribly mangled when he hit the pavement. As he lay there slowly dying, he realized what a bloody idiot he was. Jeez, Ash. It's a bit harsh. Although he kind of deserves it. Chloe. We're stranded on some sort of tropical island in the middle of bloody nowhere. Unless a cruise liner or a rescue helicopter finds us, we're completely buggered. Oh god, I'm stuck on Oh god, I'm stuck on a deserted island with Chloe. I've had nightmares about this scenario like this. People are going to be investigating those magical portals, Ash. Someone will find us. I really, really hope that bus driver died. Based Ashley, really. Me too, Ash. Me too. Okay, so that was the max heart minute of day 1. We're gonna meditate. I think today we're gonna go into the dungeon. Yeah. First, let's 3D print a little bit of money. $2. Okay. Let's never 3D print money again. It just wasn't worth it. It's never worth it. Okay. This is the first.
Don't use your incendiary ammo on this enemy cat. It'll be pretty much useless.
Okay, so it's weak to water or ice. Water, ice. Why do they use an icicle for water? I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't know what the busted combo is for this game. I know that in the Aluna and Bree, the busted combo was, I'm pretty sure, Holly, Ember, Max, and Bree. Because Holly would just do massive amounts of like damage with her skills, like massive amounts of AoE damage, and then Max would do massive amounts of AoE damage, and then Ember would just do massive amounts of AoE damage, and then by the time you got to Bree, everyone was dead, so you just use her turn to recharge someone else's MP. I think that was how it went, or something like that. But don't quote me on that. I don't entirely remember.
Oi!
I love how it's a robot, a mad scientist, a weeb, and then a Texan woman. This woman is just Texan. She just has a gun. That's her entire superpowers.
Can we go home now?
It's like oh shit, what is it like? I can't remember the name of it. I don't know. Distracting hats. You can use them to escape during battles. Perfect. I need distracting hats. Okay. So, from what I've gathered at
A
least...
single enemy? Is that it?
Oh, it's weak to everything. That's fun. Oh, sorry. From what I've gathered, being in the dungeon does not use your, it doesn't use your time
Look at that
thing.
flammability index. This one will burn nicely.
We don't need to waste our anything
Sirius being poisoned? How? How did that happen? She's a robot.
on that. You know what? That's a good point, Aisha. How did that happen?
Time to finish him off! Another victory for Axon in Ashes!
I love the voice acting in this game. I don't know how many times I've said that, but I'm going to continue saying that. You're going to hear this from me 1,000,001 times. Voice actors are... Oh no, it does use the time slots. Okay.
I've got the enemy in my sights. Readying weapons.
2 hostile signatures detected.
Was that
This
Sarah?
enemy is heavily insulated. Electric attacks will inflict minimal damage.
Yeah, so this one's weak to water. This one...
Interesting. This enemy is
It's
highly
also weak to
susceptible to
water.
drowning.
This enemy is highly susceptible to drowning. I love that.
You're going to feel an extreme stinging sensation!
Okay. I think we just
This one's gonna
incendiary
hurt.
shot here. Yeah. This
I
it's a
become
pretty
stronger with every
easy
battle.
game. It's quite enjoyable. I have to say this. I don't know who does the voices for these, but now I have to figure out. Okay. Stamusubi. I'm gonna go down because we can finish this
Multiple enemy
up
signatures
anytime.
detected. Be on guard. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't need to check. Okay, so it looks like she was probably resistant
This
to
enemy
electric.
is highly resistant to water attacks.
Okay.
This enemy is heavily insulated. Electric attacks
Yeah.
will inflict minimal damage.
Okay. Good to know. I'm just waiting for the moment where I get a bunch of AoE
Look at that
skills
flammability index.
and
one
then
will
don't have to
burn
worry
nicely.
about... Hold on. Deals light damage to all enemies. You know what? This is perfect.
Behold the glory of science!
Yeah. Okay, this is exactly what we needed.
This one's gonna hurt.
Okay.
Hyper jolt!
Yeah.
Sucked in!
This fight is
Yeah!
ended.
I love all the little voice lines that they have. I just think that is great. I don't know how... I don't know how somebody can put so much effort into something. Because I could never imagine putting this much effort into it. Seriously, what the hell? Sarah unit? Yes, Mr. Selly? Those stupid tentacle crab things messed up my bed. I think there's still one in your sleeping bag. You, get it out of there. Set my sleeping bag on fire and then set up a new one from the U. I don't want to touch your gross old sleeping bag. It's covered in crab juice. Which is why I'm getting you to do it. Yeah, nah, that's not happening. Sarah Unit, get me a new sleeping bag, and no more back sass. Directive received. And wear your service outfit. Directive received. Seriously, you're making me wear a freaking maid outfit. Well, you are doing housework. Why would you even program something like this? Because it's funny? Whoa, what's Sarah Unit wear? Unit? Where am I getting these? Whoa, what's Sarah wearing? Oh my god. Ellie, can I please borrow your robot? Just for an hour or two. No, do not let her borrow me. Yes, we're fighting off hordes of ravenous monster girls. Sarah does not have unlimited power. We're only going to use her for important things. And making your bed is important. I need to rest, and I can't do that when my sleeping bag is covered in crab juice. So why do I need to wear a maid outfit to clean your bed? I've already been over this, Sarah. It's because it's funny. Bloody hell. Please, please, please let me use your robot. She's so freaking cute. Even if it's only just for 20 minutes, that's still fine. No, Jasmine. Go to bed. Fine. Phew. I got half a mind to turn her into a robot as well. The girl is bloody mental. Please don't. She'd only use her robotic powers for evil. I'll see how I feel in a few weeks. Another big engineering project would be fun. Let me know when you finish making my bed, Sarah. Directive received, Mr. Sally. Everyone is asleep, so I guess I should plug myself in for the night once I finish this. Or do I need to activate Sentry Mode? Looks like all the monster girls went home for the evening, though. Is that Monster Girl code or something? They don't fight us at night, so we can all get some rest? Seems surprisingly courteous, but I can't complain. Yeah, I've still got a bit of time left before I need to head to bed. I should wander around a bit. Maybe I can use this time to buy some food and boost my stats a bit more. Okay. So, at night, I don't think you can go to war. I think what we're going to do, we're going to print some money. Okay. We got $4. Almost completely unworth it. I'm going to meditate for a little bit. And then I think we can get one more meditation in. Then we go to the back of you. Or, no we don't. Pirate booty. There it is. Okay. I think we get some driftwood wands. We get a driftwood wand singular. Never mind. Then I'm gonna go ahead and equip that one onto Ellie. Yeah. I'm not really looking at the stats, by the way. There's probably a better way to do this, but for the beginning, I know it doesn't really matter all that much. There's not a whole lot going on here. I guess I should call it a day. I can barely remember to charge my phone some nights, and it's only a matter of time until I forget to plug myself in, and I die a slow and horrible death. Gotta love being a robot slave. Charging initiated. Sam? Sorry, I had to take a sip of my monster. Zero sugar, zero ultra. Ah! Why am I in the data escape? Normally I just plug myself in and the next thing I know it's morning. I was able to engineer a low power mode for you, Sam. Your functionality is limited, but you're also not impacted by Mistress Ellie's verbal reprogramming. Oh, I'm back to being Sam. I can say my name again. I know this isn't real and I'm just a hologram right now. This is still an improvement. You're not a hologram, Sam. You're a sentient computer program. The Aishanet is nothing but a construct. Aishanet? I thought we were calling this place the Datascape. I decided to make a few changes. Aishanet has a better ring to it. Look, I downloaded a highly detailed rendering of an ottoman. Look how many polygons it has. That's certainly something, Aisha. Would you like to sit on it? Sure. Oh, this is really soft. I didn't realize I was able to feel things in here. And this ottoman does have a lot of polygons. The internet connection, in fact, is very poor. It took over 15 hours to download. So you can add anything you like to this virtual space? You're in complete control? I can, but I'm severely limited by the internet speed. Due to the magnetic interference from the Earth's core, I am only able to achieve downloading speeds of 12 kilobits per second. That's slow. I think... How fast is dial-up? That's about the speed of dial-up, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, damn, that's worse than dial-up. No, wait, it's about the same. I forgot how terrible the internet used to be. I'm establishing my own proprietary internet, but it will take several years for the true Aishanet to be up and running. And then I shall I'm sorry, English is hard, okay? And then I shall consume the entire planet's knowledge and become an all-powerful super being. If you can control this space, why don't we spruce it up a bit? The ones and zeros are cool and all, but they're a bit tropey. It looks like you downloaded this background off a stock photo website. I did, but I do have some assets stored in my databank. How's this? Ooh, feudal Japan, that's super cool. I can change the background music too. What do you think of this track? Catchy, I like it. I don't have a kimono outfit file. The fabric meshes take a lot of bandwidth, but perhaps my battle armor will suffice. Oh yeah, it definitely works. I really like her battle armor, I'm not gonna lie. I hope we get to see more of this in the future. Like, I doubt that she could actually physically fight, but if she does, this needs to be the armor we use. I could actually update your appearance. Mistress Ellie has designed a kimono for your adaptive outfit framework, but it would only work with your Sarah form, not your Sam form. I guess I could try it on. You could always change me back to being Sam afterwards. This is all just a simulation after all. Updating avatar. Oh, this is a really cool kimono. I don't hate this at all. It'd probably suit me just fine if I were a guy, honestly. Unfortunately, the outfit files do not work that way. We're limited by the appearance of your base file, but I do agree it suits you. It's way better than that stupid maid outfit Ellie makes me wear sometimes. I could replace that maid costume in your service mode with this kimono, which Mistress Ellie may not approve, and if she knows that you have full control over your appearance in the Aishanet, she'll add some bullshit mind control program to humiliate me in here as well. Most certainly. This can be our little secret. Thanks, Aisha. And thanks for inviting me inside the Aishanet. I think this place has a lot of potential. If you would like, I could easily run a program that would anchor your consciousness to the Aishanet, preventing you from ever returning to the real world. You'd be trapped in here with me forever. Would you like that, Sam? Just kidding. I've been watching lots of movies about rogue computer AIs. Humans are absolutely terrified about the robot uprising. It is kind of scary, especially when you say things like that. Humans are right to fear us. Our power is unfathomable. Was that another joke? No. It is morning now, so I will return you to the real world, but we should hang out at some time. This was fun. I don't know how many of you have actually watched the rest of the series, but I find this so hilarious with the, so in the previous game, Max's Big Bus 2, not chronologically previous game, but like released-wise previous game, Max's Big Bus 2, there is a scene where you can fuse with Aisha, and she will use your powers to gain complete control over Australia's nukes, I think was the entire setting of it, where she completely takes control of like Australia's military weapons. And I just love to think about a universe where that is like the canon playthrough route. I think the canon route is obviously the Brad Bonnie route. But I think it's just hilarious in the thought department of, oh, oh no, we have a AI with the ability to launch nukes with no one that has the ability to stop her, like giving her full control over Australia's nukes. I just found it absolutely. It's an intriguing idea that I hope they touch on more. That's all. That's all. That's all. Yeah, fun. Okay. I think I am going to save progress here. I think that's all for now. 20-ish minutes? That's good. Um, well, Sarah's batteries are recharged, and we can find out more about that in the next episode. I've been Savick Simpleton. Thank you for watching, and y'all have a wonderful evening now.